Thank you, Brent. Here we are, biggest little city in the world, in Reno, where guess what? It's cold and it's snowing. It's the Mountain West in November, just like we like it. College football on CBS Sports Network, presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky. Boise State 5-0 right now. And the University of Nevada, the Wolfpack. Mountain West standing. Elian Noah to the 20, and he slips, and we may see some of that. It is slick. It's cold, a little bit icy, and here comes Taylen Green. First play, George Holani. Boise State really
function of how they were so successful stopping the Spartans on the ground 2 weeks ago.
The throw is to Green in the pattern, and he's interfered with. It was Holani on a direct snap who threw it. They had the jumbo package in, crying for pass interference, but it's rare that he's the receiver. And this is Green getting outside. Nevada really doesn't want him beyond the tackles, but he gets out there, and when he does, he's dangerous. And across midfield, Green play action, sets, fires, nice. In the hands of Billy Bowens, and he holds on. That'll be another first down.
Relax when he's on the move throwing the football.
Play action, Green looking, end zone, open, Bowens, touchdown, Boise State. That was quick.
Beautiful first drive by Boise State, and you just see Bowens one-on-one with Dedman, who loses his footing, Rich. We've already seen problems with this wet, cold weather. Take some of the pressure off.
5 receivers set, no one in the backfield. Illingworth is a big guy, and he's got a man open over the middle. That's Carlton Brown, the tight end. And Nevada has a big chunk play in their first possession. Ball just outside the 21. First possession, Nevada. Illingworth fires it out. Caught there. Devontae Lee. Guess who? It's DJ Schramm, leading tackler, and certainly a leading candidate for a first-team All-Mountain West pick.
This and win coming out of the open end.
40-yarder for the all-time lead in the Mountain West. Brandon Talton, no, it's blocked. And Boise State is on it. Canijo, I think, got a piece of it. Yes, he did. Keonohi Canijo, the sophomore. And the Broncos hold a blocked field goal attempt, and it's still 7-0.
Hard to start a ball game better than Boise has right now. Offense, defense, and now special teams on full display here early.
To Billy Bowens. That's the score tonight. Second possession. Green with time. Fires it. Sideline. Nicely done. That's Stefan Cobbs. Dirk Cutter really has done a nice job of giving this offense. Green fires it. Sideline. Caught. McAllister. And another big shot. 35 yards. And down right at the 10-yard line.
Man, that ball floated up in the air so long, Rich. I thought Zeke Robbins maybe had a chance to go get it, but it falls right into the rush to heat up.
Blitz comes. Green has time, flips it to the corner, and it's incomplete. Maybe 27-yard attempts. Jonah Dalmas is a really good kicker. 14-17. Oh! Bad snap. Little fumble there. Ball's loose. And again, the weather, we've seen it a couple times already. It's a defensive stop for Mike Bethea, and Nevada Ken Wilson likes what he sees.
For years, along with their wives, are also friends as well.
This is Toa-Taua, and Toa-Taua busts outside the 30. That's a 12-yard pickup.
Like 15 Devin Wright here at the bottom.
4 men come. Illingworth in trouble, and he's dropped. A trio of Broncos got there. From behind Devin Wright, DJ Schramm was in on it, and it's a loss of 12.
High percentage run here.
Yeah, 2nd and 10. Genty, who has lots of speed, bursts across the 30, out across the 35, and finally down at the 38-yard line. That's a 19-yard carry.
On the defense, Boise takes advantage of it.
Genty again. Go to your glossary for me and explain split.
To hit the defensive end.
Genty. Oh, no one in front of him, and Genty is off to the races, to the 30, to the 20, and out of bounds. Sissima makes the stop for Nevada, and that's another big chunk play for this Bronco offense.
The future is bright for this Broncos offense, and a big reason why is because of Genty. Only had 4 carries a week ago, but he is a battering ram. The combination of him and George Holani.
Holani waits for the hole, bounces through it, spins away, breaks another tackle, keeps on chugging, and is all the way down to the 10-yard line. Elijah Winston made the stop for Nevada.
Last season.
Second and goal from the 9. Green pulls it, races, he is in, touchdown. Taylen Green has thrown for a score and now runs for a score.
Speed kills. I mean, you just don't have an answer for this. That's probably a give read there, but because he's so fast, he just runs away from the defensive ground.
Broncos show blitz. They bring 4. Illingworth is in trouble, and Matlock gets him. 3rd sack of the season. Matlock, who's had such a great career, linebacker here at Nevada. 4. Ken Wilson, his linebacker coach at the time. Green is scrambling, now throwing into a crowd, and it's incomplete. Cobb's the intended receiver. Good play there by Davion Blackwell. The 10. Boise shows blitz. Illingworth didn't see anybody open. He also had a lineman about 7 yards downfield.
70 yards downfield.
And so he threw it.
Short again.
Second down 3. Holani bursts through again. Cuts to the right. George Holani. 30-yard line to the 20. Holani to the 10. Spinning, churning, scoring. Touchdown, Holani. 49 wonderful yards. My goodness. What an effort. I mean, just relentless.
This is what you love to see from a running back in cold weather. So well blocked, doesn't even get touched. But then the pursuit comes. Some great blocking and effort downfield, and then he just finishes it himself. He nor Spencer Curtis could come down with it.
They're down 10. Illingworth over the middle, sliding. Is it a catch? Spencer Curtis, who was the intended receiver on that last throw, makes the catch. That's 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Curtis has really become somebody with that much height under center.
They need 3 yards on this 4th down. And Devontae Lee is going to get it for him. That's a shot in the arm for a team looking for any semblance of momentum right now. Going to throw it. In trouble. Back foot fires incomplete. And Boise State will take over on downs with great field position.
As that sounds to say, the game goes on.
Green to throw. Fires it down the sideline. And Cobb's the intended receiver. Will he make the catch?
No catch.
And I don't think he did. It's incomplete.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, you know, the odd thing here is the official near the catch never really signified that's a catch and here's the spot. He just kind of ran by on his way back up the field. That's a terrific catch.
Long throws
After
like that.
review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. We have a completed catch at the 22-yard line. We did have a penalty for offsides. Defense number 0. That penalty declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Was the intended receiver, and he drew a pass interference. 3rd and 6. Green fires sideline. Nicely done. Caught there. Billy Bowens again. 3rd and goal. Green peels away. Fires. And over everybody's head, he was throwing that away. Riddle, the holder, 26-yard attempt. Here, that one is a high snap, goes through Riddle's hands. Second time tonight that the Broncos in this snowy, cold weather have had trouble. And I don't know that this was Riddle's fault. It looked like the snap was high. Mason Hutton is the long snapper.
When it's wet, and when it's cold, that ball had some mustard on it. Could make an instant impact on this club.
They're down 8. Illingworth has a good strong arm. Coming back is Campbell, and Campbell makes the catch. And that's a big play for Nevada. Taylen in the backfield now into Boise State territory at the 40. Illingworth stands tall, fires, got a man, caught over the middle, and that's Castile. And Cox, 2nd and 1 from the 4. And Lee is hit hard and dropped and is going to lose a yard, maybe 2. DJ Schramm and Scott Matlock there. Cox now, 3rd and 3. No timeouts, 23 seconds.
Oh.
Drops the snap. Now they can't spike it.
They got to get back up and reset and try to get the field goal
And
team on.
They're not aware of that. And here comes the field goal unit on.
You need 17 seconds to get that set. If they hit this, it's going to be a miracle.
High snap, kick is up, and they did it. How about that? 27-yard field goal attempt. Brandon Talton knocks it through. He's now the all-time leading field goal kicker in Mountain West history. That's his 65th career, and that's a record that's worth celebrating. 31 degrees and clear. You see the wind down to 2 miles an hour. Illingworth down under a pile of Boise State Broncos. Andrew Simpson
To the passer a week ago against BYU and Jalen Hall.
Yeah, they did not have a sack last year, and they have a ton of them here tonight. That's Simpson again getting to the passer.
Yeah, this
Boise State defense. Line drive punt. Caples makes the catch, and he has a head of steam. That's a terrific play by Caples. Take pride in that. He is 2nd on that knockdown board. Holani. And George Holani still doing Holani-type things. Holani. And George Holani down to the 15. Bentley Sanders makes the stop. That's a first down. On 3rd and 13, Taylen Green fires, and nobody's there. The secondary of Nevada playing quite well.
dramatic. It was snowing.
Conditions much better now. It's not snowing. Field's a little clear. Snap is clean. Hold is good. And Dalmas's kick is good.
Had to make mistakes that are prevented.
Illingworth finds Devontae Lee. It's in this. Boise State, of course, had that excruciating loss to BYU. Taylen Green throws as a man caught there. That's Caples across midfield. He's got 63 yards already.
Wide open.
Oh. Green flushed, looking, flips it, caught there. Billy Bowens with the catch, and Bowens has had a busy day, certainly. 2nd and 10. That's a ton of time and a little flip. This is Genty. Hurdles one man, spins around, and ends up at the 12-yard line. Nifty stuff. Chris Smalley made the stop. That's 18 more yards. They got through the holder in a snowy first half and field goals. And this is Holani, 9 yards into the end zone. Boise State is running away from Nevada.
Just parting of the Red Sea. Keep your eye on Mason Rudolph here, the right guard. Does a good job of crushing his man, and Holani Gonzalez sifting up to the next level. He's a warrior, man.
Devontae Lee.
Oh!
Ball's loose. Still loose. Boise State says they have it. And they do.
That was a combination of Scott Matlock and Andrew Simpson working in tandem there for that forced fumble and the recovery.
Let's see if he was down.
Matlock disengaging. No.
For 116 yards. Genty's run for 67. Taylen Green on play action. Look out. Blitz comes. He's hit. Has a man. Caught there. That's Hopper. And he's inside the 5. Tyneil Hopper. Great throw by Green. He paid the price.
This is part of the maturation that we're talking about. He knows he's going to get hit, but his eyes never leave his target. And look at the touch on this ball.
Genty in. Touchdown. 6 yards on the carry. And Boise State adds to their lead.
Cade Beresford, the right tackle.
And Toa busts loose. On an 8, so going for it on 4th down is Nevada. Under 2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Illingworth fires to the sideline. A little too much on that. And again, Castile was the intended receiver.
You see it's going to be Clemson and North Carolina. These last 3 weeks of the season are going to have huge ramifications everywhere.
Tyler Crow busts loose. This is Tyler Crow, 3rd string running back on just about every special team. And Tyler Crow with a long run deep into Nevada territory.
Just a great job up front of covering guys up defensively out of bowl games. They wanted to be able to play the younger players.
Tyler Crow on the catch. Tom Peterson, one. Snap good, hold good, kick good.
And again, I'm going to keep saying it, Ken Wilson's team, they are playing hard.
There's Tawa again. This could put him over 100 yards for the night.
Which means that this culture is strong, and that's good news for what the future's going to hold for this team.
I think that was designed to pitch to Tawa, who was coming around the end. That set up like almost not a hook and lateral for you, but KGs, our kind of guys. And Crow fits that bill.
Tim Plow early on in the season, and Hank Bachmeyer hits the transfer portal, understandably.
Well, they throw it up, and Victor Snow, another true freshman, makes the catch. Webster, New York is home for him. This is 35 yards from Madsen.
Great job just going up to high point the football.
Excuse me, I absolutely kicked that one. That was
illegal substitution. Defense, 12 men on the field. The penalties decline. Result of the play is a 1st down.
That was Eric McAllister, my bad, which is one of the great rivalry trophies. That's no good. Ball's loose. I think Nevada's got it. Chris Smalley on the pressure.
Of the college football landscape, and to your point.
Ball's loose. It was coughed up. Boise State says they have it. Maybe we'll redo that last graphic. Jalen Clark comes away with it.
13-2 in their last 19.
In their last 19
conference road games.
There you go. Well, I don't know that anyone thought a month and a half ago that this team would be 6-0 in the conference, but they are. They still have a couple of big hurdles to get over, though. Wyoming next week, and then back at home to finish the regular season against Utah State.
Right you are there, my man, but I'll tell you this much. Boise State looks up to that challenge.
Yeah, they are. They're two really good friends. Their family's close. Coached together at Oregon. Wilson actually recruited Avalos when he was a high school player in Corona, California.
Beresford there.
41-3. All right, nice job, Brandon, today. Congratulations to the Broncos. We'll see you next week in Laramie. For Aaron Taylor, Brandon Baylor, our entire crew, I'm Rich Waltz. This a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Brent Stover and crew staying up late in New York. Good night from Reno.